What motivates an INTJ? People are different. We perceive the world in different ways, and we value different things. At the same time, we share a lot of things, and this is what divides us into personality types. Each personality type is motivated by certain things that are specific to that personality. In this video, I will not talk about the theoretical reasons you all already know. Instead, I will talk about my own experience, what motivates me personally, and I hope that will be helpful for you as well. So without taking too much time, let's jump into it. 1. Connecting dots. For me, this is one of the things that excites me the most in life. I love to know how different things are connected to each other. I want to understand life in general, and this gets me involved in different fields. I love learning a lot of things that are not related, and I love to find connection between these things. If you're an INTJ, there's a big chance that you'll find yourself interested in learning about everything. How to use that energy in your daily life. Whenever you find yourself resisting the work you should do, try to look at it from the perspective that you're exploring something new. You don't know what's gonna happen, and you're excited to find new connections that you've never seen before. This will instantly make you more energized to do your work. 2. Having a vision about the future and a clear plan. INTJs have a very little tolerance for uncertainty. We like to have everything under control. The idea that we are not in control destabilizes us. So as an INTJ, I do my best when I have a structure for my work. I have a clear goal. I have a step-by-step plan that leads to the achievement of that goal. And the more certain you are about the possibility for your vision to come true, the more motivated you'll be. Especially for us INTJs. Even though we are very visionaries, but in the other side, we are very skeptical, and it is hard for us to believe in a vision. And we do only if that vision is built on something solid. In other words, we can't fool ourselves. 3. The feeling of being in control. This one is deeply linked to the first two ones. We love connecting dots because it helps us understand our place in this strange life, and this gives us a sense of control. And we love to have a vision and a clear plan because this helps us feel more in control of our lives too. I noticed that just when I feel like I'm in control in a specific situation, I get energized instantly. This is true for humans in general, but especially for INTJs. One of our weaknesses is that we are bad at dealing with unpredictable events. In these situations, our rational mind bombards us with negativity and we lose our energy so easily. So to use this rule for your advantage, be sure to build your life around some habits you do daily that give you a sense of control. 4. The desire to be 100% independent. INTJs are very individualistic by nature. We value individual responsibility, and we like to be 100% in control of our lives. So just by thinking about how your work is going to make you feel independent and responsible, this will instantly motivate you. 5. Learning something new. For me personally, learning a new skill or new concept or a new way of looking at life excites me a lot. And when I think about a specific situation as an opportunity to learn something new, it excites me even more. 6. Negative motivation. This is true for humans in general, but especially for INTJs. We are not the most competitive personality type, but still we're naturally very competitive. So when you find yourself angry, jealous, or afraid, don't waste that energy. You must learn to channel it in your work. 7. The desire to overcome the weak me. INTJs are very ambitious. Ambition means the desire to succeed, to get to the top. If you analyze the motivation behind ambition in general, you will find many reasons behind it. But usually, the most dominant reason is the desire to overcome the weak child self, the self that wasn't loved or respected in the past, the vulnerable self, the insecure self. So by looking at every situation as a challenge to prove that you're no longer that weak person, you'll be motivated to do what you're supposed to do. Now that you know what motivates you, how do you use it to motivate yourself when you need to? Motivating yourself is all about taking another perspective about the situation you're in. If you find yourself resisting the work you're supposed to do, the reason is that you're telling yourself a story that demotivates you. Instead, you must reframe the situation by taking the perspective of one of the 7 previous motivations I talked about before. And this will make you more energized. So, thank you for watching, and see you later.